Alright, well, I hit that point. I thought I would do a video and show you. So, I sanded it all down to a degree because I did want that aged look. I don't want to make it look new. I bought it because it looked old and cool. So, if you'll notice here, I don't know if I get the lighting right, there's still some crackling in the finish. Kind of scattered throughout, and that's what I want to keep. This is that area that was depressed, and it's still just a little bit, but that was the way I got it when I bought it. And I thought, still kind of cool, even though I pushed it out some. It's still in there a little bit, but I'm going to leave it the way it is. But I will darken this. I wore it down a little extra up here. The crackling was really bad. And I wore it down because I'm always seeing these people who play violin. When they're done, they kind of grab it around the bottom. They hold on to it. So, like guitarists, everywhere you're holding on to it or rubbing against it, that's where you get your wear marks. So, that's kind of what I think should be a natural wear mark on an old, well-played violin. But I got my neck set. It's been gluing now for 7-8 hours. So I'm just gonna leave the clamp on it just cause it holds it up too. Makes it nice, but I'm gonna show you a little bit on how I'm finishing it and show you what it looks like, because I think it's actually turning out pretty cool. So let's do it. You know, I finished it up with a 1200. It seemed to work really nice, but I got a fine brush, so places like this where I may want more, I can apply it just a little heavy right there. Let it sit a little extra longer. And the edges. There, I'll go back and do this. I'm not going to do it right now. But it does, you can see, it just brings it back to life. Now, granted, it's going to take several coats, but it's just cool. So, let's do it the easy way and kind of show you here. Just spread it on. Spread it on more. I'll do it to the halfway. Let's get a good before and after kind of look. Oh yeah. The edges might take a lot of extra just to make them blend in a little better. But, ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. I think it looks pretty dang good. Pretty good. But I will go over, oops, I don't want the side done yet. I will go over the real light spots multiple times, but focusing just on that little light spot to get it to blend in as well as I can. I think it's gonna look really nice. And I will come back and put shellac over it. Brushed, so it still looks old, doesn't look sprayed. Yeah, let's give her a little wipe down here. Let's see. Actually, God, doesn't that look just freaking great the way it sits? I mean, call me crazy, but I think it looks fabulous. I'm very happy. As long as I go with the grain of the wood. I may just let this sit. I wonder how it would dry. That I just don't know. I don't know how it would dry, but I'm really digging it. I mean, who knows? Maybe it wouldn't dry worth the shit. And first time I touch it, all the finish comes off. But I bet it surprised a couple of you guys watching too, going, holy shit, how did he get that finish when he's slopping around that brush like crazy? I think that's crazy cool. I think it looks fabulous, and I think I'm gonna leave it. So I'll go back along the bad edges here and just kind of give them this little go around. But I think I'm going to do the whole thing because that way it looks even and nice. So I'm going to sign off and I'm going to let this dry, and it looks like it's drying perfectly. So, next video, hopefully I can get everything sanded around. I just wanted to test this really. Get it all sanded all the way around. I'll have the whole thing stained by then and touched up. I also bought these little guys in case there's some bad spots that I may need to just do individual little work on after. But I think time this is down and I put the shellac. And I ain't gonna go through the effort of French polishing. God, no. But I will wet sand and keep reworking it to get us a nice gloss finish, but I still wanna see some brush strokes in it to make it just more authentic. Cool.